This is Russ. Yeah, I'm back out on the road again. What am I riding today? Hey, take a look at this one. It's green. What bike is green? It's not the one you might think it is. This one is the Magicycle Deer 26-inch step over version. Yeah. And it's the one that has the fenders and the rear rack. And I also have a front basket on here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on this bike. I figured, hey, let's go. Got to take this bike out. Now here's an interesting thing. On Friday, today's Tuesday as I'm riding here. Don't know when you're going to see this video, but today is Tuesday for me. 74 degrees out right now. I'm on the streets. Let's go a little bit faster here. I got a car behind me and I got cars on the side there too. I'm sure he doesn't like the fact that I'm probably holding him up a little bit. Although we're only supposed to do like 20 miles an hour on the street at this point, right? This guy's on the wrong side of the road here. Let's move over. Sorry to the guy behind me. He was stuck behind me. Hey, I was doing the legal limit for bikes, okay? All right, I was 2 miles over, give or take. Anyway, temperature today right now is about 72, 73 degrees out right now. Now, today's Tuesday, but on Friday, I've got a colonoscopy to go to. Yep. Yeah, the guy's keeping speed with me. We're only doing 18 miles an hour. He refuses to go faster. All right, let's speed up a little bit. Give him a little bit of incentive to move quicker. We'll go forward after this. We'll see if he tries to pass me. So on Friday, I've got a colonoscopy to go to. And they told me that I can't eat pizza. Too fibrous, apparently. I don't know why, but it is. Can't eat cheese. Can't eat vegetables. Can't eat fruits. I mean, you might be thinking, well, but that's several days away. Yeah, they have regulations now that they want you to at least 3 days beforehand to stop all that stuff. So what can I eat? I can only eat things like chicken, eggs. Yep, she's letting me go. See, this is what happens, you know. But technically, I guess I do have the right of way. No, actually, she has the right of way. She's on the right. But she's coming into our pathway, so I guess I have the right of way. So anyway, I could eat chicken, I could eat eggs. I think I'll just be eating chicken and eggs. Which one should I take first? Chicken or the egg? And what else did they say? You could have Jell-O. I'm gonna reserve the Jell-O for like the day before, because you could only drink clear liquids the day before. That would be like chicken broth or something like that. But you could have Jell-O as long as it's not like red Jell-O or orange Jell-O or I don't know, blue Jell-O or something like that. There's very specific things you can and cannot eat, because I think it kind of messes up the colonoscopy scope or something. They can't see through certain things as well. Cannot eat red meat. So there's a lot of restrictions going on. So I figured, well, let me go get some Jell-O. I don't normally make Jell-O at home, but you know, if I'm just drinking broth for the entire day, that's going to be rather boring, you know, chicken broth. So I figured I'd get some lemon Jell-O. It's not even my favorite Jell-O. I'd probably get the cherry Jell-O or something like that, but I can't do that. It's not allowed. So anyway, I had to get the sugar-free version too because of the diabetes. Yeah, I got 2 packages, so that's $4, $1.99 a package. Jello's expensive, man. It's not cheap. But so be it, whatever. My brother-in-law is going to drive me there and drive me back. They said you cannot take an Uber to the hospital for this procedure. All right, well, he's done it before. I feel bad, though, because he's got to drive a distance to get to me, and then he's got to hang around. And I mean, the colonoscopies don't take that long. It only takes like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, something like that, then you're out. But then, you know, they knock you out, so it's going to take some time for you to recover from that and all that before they can even take you home. Maybe we'll go out to lunch afterwards. I'm going to be really hungry then, so let's stop here. Yeah, I haven't taken the deer out in a long time, so I figured, yeah, why not? All right, we're going to go through the same basic path that we did last time. Yeah, we're going to do the road that's like 30 miles an hour, and then it goes to 40 miles an hour. I will not do 40 miles an hour. This bike can't do it anyway, but I can do 28. I don't know whether I'm going to do that. Well, we're doing 27 now. I got to slow down. I'm kind of used to going a little fast on this bike. But by law, we cannot go past 20 miles an hour. So now all these cars are all backed up. They got a yellow line, but this guy's going to pass it anyway. He doesn't want to be behind me, so he's illegal. This guy's passing me. He's illegal. 35 miles an hour here. We're allowed to be on 35 mile an hour zones, but we're only supposed to do 20 miles an hour. Really? Come on. Here's another guy's going to pass me. He's illegal. Yeah, you got a solid yellow line. You're not supposed to pass. You're supposed to be stuck behind this bike guy who's only 20 miles an hour. All right, I'm doing 24 right now. I do have cruise control on here, so I think I'll take that into account and put that on, let that run. Now here's the thing, I'm going to throttle the majority of this ride, and you may be thinking, well, Russ, you always throttle anyway. Okay, now I have a reason to, okay? They said that for the colonoscopy, don't do strenuous things for days beforehand. I don't know why, but that's what it says. So hey, if I don't pedal, I'm not strenuous, I'm just sitting. Hey, I got an excuse to use my throttle, okay? There you go. All right, we're at 20 miles an hour right now. So, hey, you know, what are you gonna do? I went over and visited Magicycle, who's our local e-bike store here in this general area. We were talking for a little bit, and we were saying, you know, they're making us do 20 miles an hour. We were all kind of saying that, you know, it makes it tough for the cars too, not just us. Yeah, it does. Proof in the pudding. Pudding. I wish I could have pudding. They didn't say you could have pudding, so I got the Jello. Hey, Jello makes pudding, but no, I didn't do that. Lemon pudding? Nah. Now you could only do certain types of Jello too. You can't just do any Jello. So I got lemon Jello. So anyway, yeah, I was talking to him, and he said that, yeah, you know. Okay, so now technically, now I'm not legal, because this road is typically 40 miles an hour. We're only supposed to be able to go on roads that are 35. So we talked about that. I says, what happens then? You know, I'm on this road. We'll do 25. We won't overdo it. So anyways, I'm on this road. I turn on this road, and now I'm not legal. This is going to be tough. And you can't ride sidewalks. Of course, this one doesn't have any sidewalks either. So if I need to get from one place to the other, how am I supposed to do that if I can't be on the road to get there? This is just a pain, I tell you. Nobody likes this. He didn't like it, I didn't like it, nobody likes it. Yeah, we did this same path, and a couple of bike rides I've put out. probably just before this one. You know, I'm always ahead of you guys in terms of the videos. I'm ahead by a certain amount. Sometimes a whole week ahead of you. So I don't know when this one will come out. But all right, let's speed up a little bit. There's cars backed up behind me now. Let's do the 28. Well, it's totally illegal. Hey, I'm already illegal now. I might as well go ahead and illegal the whole thing. So we're hitting 28. We'll stay at 28. Even so, I can see cars behind me are moving off to the side. They don't even like the 28. They're supposed to be able to do 40, so they're not going to like the 28 either. Here's Amazon again, to the right. But yeah, we were saying that, you know, you have to kind of sometimes compete with the cars, otherwise you become more of a hazard. I go, yep, that's true. But that's what they got us doing, so what are you gonna do, you know? All right, I'm gonna stay towards the center of this lane at this point. I mean, usually I do a 1/3 lane. I'll do a third. That way they can't squeeze in between me and push me to the curb. But we're on the right-hand side, but we're taking a left-hand turn because this is a right/left turn lane. There's nobody behind me, but I'll put the hand out anyways just to let people know who might see me that I am going to be turning left. See, now we're back at 30 miles an hour, so I'm legal again. Crazy. What are you gonna do? Well, anyway, I wanted to take this bike out because I haven't done it in a while. Just like all of my bikes, I haven't really ridden as much this year as I would like to. And the weather is decent, you gotta get out there. Yeah, I still have the long sleeves on. I got a black sweatshirt on, got my gloves on, got my X-Needle helmet on, gonna hit the light again. Yeah, got long pants on. Yeah, I haven't used this in a while. The brakes are squeaking a little bit. It's okay. It's just gotta be bedded in again, I guess. No big deal. This bike has actually been stored in my garage. That could be a factor too, but it's been covered. It's covered and stored in the garage. All the other bikes are inside the house, but this one was out in the garage. I even forgot my water bottle. See, now this is the time I want some water and I don't have it. This is why you always need to bring your water bottle. I smell garlic. Somebody's cooking up something out here. There's a lot of garlic. Who's cooking what? I'm looking around. I don't even see any restaurants around here. Well, there's a Popeyes way up ahead, but I don't think I'm smelling them. Do they have a lot of garlic in their stuff? Maybe do. I don't know. And I can't have fried chicken either. No. So I have Costco rotisserie chicken, and they said you can't eat the skin with it. Really? Come on. What can I eat? I'm gonna be really hungry by the time we get to do the colonoscopy. This is the 4th time I've gone in for a colonoscopy. Every 5 years they ask me to come in. So it's not like I don't know what to expect, because I do know what to expect. But whatever. Mike's Bike Shop. Yeah, it's another bike shop. Magicycle is strictly e-bikes. Mike's Bike Shop sells regular bikes as well as e-bikes. Right, now this road is technically 30 miles per hour. Everyone's passing me anyway. All right, I'm gonna turn here. It's hard to put your arm out and slow down when you're doing like 30 miles an hour. Oh, this is the same road I was in before. It says do not enter. Oh, that's okay. We're gonna enter anyway. I don't think they want cars to come down here. Why is that? I don't get it. I turned off the same thing the last time I took a bike out here. This is a nice neighborhood. Yeah, it seems pretty peaceful. Probably because they keep everybody out with a do not enter sign. This guy's got a lot of property. Look how large the grass is out here. Yeah, this guy's got a lot to cut. That's the kind of thing that you wish you had a riding mower. I'm not pushing any more for something that large. Yeah, they seem to have a larger lawns out here. Anyway, yeah, it feels good to be out on the deer. I haven't been on this bike in a while. Yeah, let's pedal a little bit at least. Let's move our pedal assist levels up a little bit. This particular one is the cadence sensor version only. Let's turn here. The new versions are cadence and torque sensor, but this is one of the original ones. So it's cadence sensor only back then. It does have cruise control though. I think we got to go this way. Did I do the same thing last time? I don't know. Russ never knows where he's at. I told you guys. Cicadas are still out. I can hear them. Some neighborhoods you can hear them immediately. Other neighborhoods you can't. So who knows? No, just being out is a good thing in itself. But they said don't do strenuous things. Well, there's no strenuous things going on right now. I'm just throttling as I usually do. No, the thing is when I say I'm just throttling, I typically will do, what road is this? No, we can't do that road either. We got to turn around. This was not the road we did last time. We'll have to turn around. Let's turn around here. Yeah, that one over there was a major road. I can't be on that one. So this is the problem, right? Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. No, they said no strenuous stuff, so throttling is not strenuous. No, I never know where I'm going. I used to use the GPS all the time on my bike rides. That's when I was going to different places. But as you know, I have my cell phone flipped over. That's because every time I'm on the bike, it seems like I get a text message, and then I gotta blur that thing out because I can't let you see the text message. It's just easier this way. But the ringer is up on high, so if a message comes through that needs my attention, at least I get a little ding on there, and then I know something's up, right? So yeah, that's the reason why. It's not like I'm recording. Technically, I could record myself with this camera. I could do a up view, and you can see me if I did a video off of this camera. Nah, you don't need to see me. What do you need to see me for? It's more fun seeing everything else. How's your angle here? Let me change the camera a little bit. Can you see the bike handlebars? I don't know. See, the thing is I can't see. The back of the screen is essentially against your chest, so you really can't tell what you're recording. You just kind of have to hope that the angle is correct. Go too high, it's too tall, and all you see is the sky. If it's too low, then all you see is the ground. You're hoping that you've picked the right angle for people, but sometimes you just don't. Yeah, it feels good to be out. This is the best weather right now. Around 72 to 74 degrees is really the ideal temperatures. Let's turn this way. See what's down this area. The cicadas are out here, that's for sure. Roaming the streets. Roaming the streets, looking at the neighborhoods. Oh, okay. Straight ahead is the guy that has all his Halloween stuff out. We were talking about that in another video. Yeah, we know where we are. We've seen this guy's house before. Of course, we rode past it. Now he's straight ahead of us. So if you look, you might see all the skeletons that he's got out there. You guys see that? Straighten up a little bit. Go straight a little bit. See all this stuff this guy's got? Man, it's unbelievable. Alright, that's basically all I have for you guys today. We basically did the same thing as we've done in the last 2 other rides. But at least you got to hear about my colonoscopy that's coming up. By the time you see this, it might have already happened. Yeah, if you've never gotten a colonoscopy, you should go do that. It's actually just preventative maintenance. Yeah, you don't want to wait until it's too late. Yeah, go do it. Anyways, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. More rides to come in the future. Talk to you guys next time.